Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is L, and I'm going to be bringing you a kill confirm match on the map Mirage. I'm going to be using the FAL Blue Tiger camo with Quick Draw and Reflex Sight. I'm going to be running the kill streaks, Lightning Strike, Stealth Chopper, and Lodestar. And I'm going to run this route on the right here, and for the most part, the reason is because I'm using the FAL, and I know the FAL is good for long to mid-range. And this right side, actually this map overall, really offers a lot of long to mid-range gunfights. So right here, I'm going to pause it to point out this line of sight right here. This line of sight is really good right now because early game, everyone wants to rush the center area and try to pick people off that are running from the spawn. And there were two good things I did right there. First of all, I used that line of sight so that I could pick that guy off. And two, I set up behind that rock. And that setting up your gunfight so that you have the advantage, especially where you have cover, is a really important thing, because whenever you have the advantage in the gunfight, you're obviously, or more likely that you're going to win that gunfight. And that's important in this game because not only will winning gunfights help you get longer score streaks, it will also get you more kills, and that's a really important thing in this game because getting a lot of kills is like the only thing people look at when they look at your stats, and that's your KDR for the most part. And I think that playing smart and setting up the gunfights to your advantage is a really important thing. And right there, I'm going to make a smart play where I actually throw the flashbang in there because I see my teammates, two of my teammates have died. So I throw a flashbang in there to make sure that there's no one there and I can pick up those tags safely. So I pick up my lightning strike and then I rush over to this left side, and I'm about to make another smart play where setting up behind this van, I'm going to pause it for a second. Setting up behind this van has two major advantages. First of all, it provides cover, so winning your gunfights is going to be really easy because you have cover. A second thing is, or not really easy, it's going to be more likely you're going to win your gunfights because you set up behind cover. The second thing is there's two spawn points. The building I was just in, and the spawn point over there on the other side. You're gonna see me spawn right here. And this line of sight is really important because you can catch people spawning like I just did right there. And you can catch people spawning, and you can pick up those kills really easily because when people are just spawning, they don't expect to be, run into a gunfight immediately. They expect to be able to have a little sprinting room. So, being able to use that line of sight to your advantage where you can pick up people right after they spawn is really important. And I'm about to pick up my lightning strike and my stealth chopper, my second stealth chopper and lightning strike right here, and this kind of just attests to how OP the stealth chopper is. It's not like really overpowered, but it just is really beast, and I would recommend using it. So right here I want to pause it just to point out this line of sight. First of all, it has two advantages. First of all, you can Overwatch B domination if I was playing domination, and second, it has that little pedestal thing you can kind of head glitch off of, and cover is going to give you the advantage. As I've said earlier in this commentary, cover is a really important thing when you're trying to get longer kill streaks and better, gunfights where you can always where you can more likely to win your gunfights. So that's an important thing. And right there you're going to see me pick up my Lodestar a few seconds ago. And I'm not going to call it in immediately. And the reason is because right here is not a safe spot to call in my Lodestar. I call it my Stealth Chopper because it's a lot faster and I'm not going to be stuck in it. But the important thing is I didn't call in my Lodestar. Right here, I'm going to pause it for a second because I'm going to point out yet again another smart play. Right there, my aim was actually off, but since I was behind that cover, I was able to win that gunfight. But anyway, going back on my previous tangent of being able to call your score streaks in a smart area, in a smart safe area. The thing is, whenever you go into kill streaks where it takes your character out of the game, like the Lodestar, it's really important to find a safe area to hide behind or to sit in so that you can get your Lodestar. Right here, I'm actually going to pick up a few more kills before I go into it so I can actually cycle all the way through. But right here, I'm going to lie down, and this isn't a really great area to call in this Lodestar. And the reason is because, first of all, as I've said before, there's actually two spawn points where I am right now. There's one I'm looking at right now, and this building down here I'm looking at right now. And these spawn points, first of all, are obviously going to be where people spawn, and that's going to surround me, and that's not a good thing because When I'm in my Lodestar, I obviously can't defend myself. So if I'm just in there and there's a whole bunch of people just spawning around me, that's not a good thing because I'm most likely going to die and not be able to continue my kill streak. And continuing your kill streak so that it'll continue cycling is a really easy way to get longer score streaks and better games. Right there, you see I actually died because of where I set up myself to call that Lodestar. But right there, I pick a few kills with my lightning strike, and I'm gonna pause it right here just to point out this line of sight right here. This line of sight is really good because there's a spawn point in that building there, and you can use that rock for your cover. So that's just an overall pretty decent line of sight. This gameplay, oh, look at me trying to pick up that triple with that FAL, what a boss, but only was able to pick up 2. Oh well, though, that was a pretty decent double or 2-piece. So right here, to continue with my calling in your air support in a smart area, I call my lightning strike in that little corner right there. So this gameplay is wrapping up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and share. Final score 57-2. If you guys liked it, please share because I'm a relatively small channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please have a nice day and God bless.